Will you marry me? 4 words every girl longs to hear, right? Well, maybe not every girl, and certainly not the girl in this story. The girl who wouldn't get married. Once upon a time, there was a rich young farmer. He had lands, he had money. The one thing he didn't have was a wife. But he could get one of those easily enough, he thought. Any girl would be lucky to have me. One day, he was walking through his vast fields when he saw his neighbor's daughter, hard at work. That, he decided, is the girl I will marry. So he approached her. I have been thinking I should like to marry. That's nice. I have been thinking I should like to marry you. I don't want to marry you. But I have lands, I have money. I don't want your money or your land. Please marry me. No. Kiss me then. Go away. The farmer began to get the distinct impression that she did not want to marry him. So he approached the girl's father. You know that land you've been wanting? Yes. You know that money you owe me? Yes. You can keep the land and the money? Yes. If I can have your daughter's hand in marriage immediately. Well now, that shouldn't be too hard. All right, you got yourself a deal. The old farmer thought it would be no problem to convince his daughter to marry the rich farmer. But instead, she said, I wouldn't marry that man if he were up to his ears in gold. Well, the rich farmer got very tired of waiting, so he sent for the old farmer again. If you want that land and money, I must have your daughter's hand in marriage right now. Well now, my daughter, she's got a mind of her own. Still and all, a deal is a deal. All right, I'll tell you what you got to do. Get everything ready for that there wedding. Then send for my daughter. She'll think you just want her to do some work for you. Marry her before she has a chance to say no. Well, the rich young farmer liked this idea very much. I'll marry her before she knows what's happened. So he told the servants to get everything ready. They baked the wedding cake, sewed the wedding dress, invited the wedding sewed the wedding veil, invited the wedding guests, cooked the wedding dinner, cut the wedding flowers, cleaned every part of the house, sent for the parson, and finally, it was time to send for the bride. The farmer called the young boy to him and said, You, boy, run over to my neighbor's and tell him that I want what he promised me. So the boy did. He ran as fast as he could to his neighbor's house and said, My master said to tell you that he wants what you promised him. Oh, yes, well, she's out there in the field. You can just go on and take her. So the boy did. He went to the field and was confused to see the farmer's daughter working alone. Excuse me, ma'am. My master said to tell your father that he wants what your father promised him. Said she's out here in the field. Oh, he did he? Oh, yes, he meant that little horse. She's right over there. You can just go on and take her. So the boy did. He ran as fast as he could back to the farmer's house and left the horse outside. Well, I got her. She's right outside. Good. Now, bring her upstairs. You want me to take her upstairs? Yes, and be quick about it. So the boy did. He pushed and he pulled and he finally got that horse up the stairs. And he went back down to his master. Well, she's upstairs. Toughest job I ever had to do on this farm. Good. Now tell the ladies to dress her. You want them to dress her? Yes, and be quick about it. So the boy did. You should have seen the looks on those ladies' faces when they heard they were to put the dainty bridal veil, the beautiful bridal gown, and the elegant shoes on. A horse? He wants us to dress a horse? I guess the master's playing some kind of trick or something. So they did, but they had the hardest time with it. I can't get the veil straight. You should try the shoes. The dress won't straighten out. Hold still, will you? Finally, they got that horse dressed as much as is humanly possible and sent the boy back downstairs. Well, they dressed her. Good. Now send her down to me. My guests are waiting. The rich farmer waited to hear the light pitter-patter of his bride's feet on the stairs. And instead he heard clomp, clomp, clomp. He turned around to see a horse in bridal gown, veil, and shoes. The guests took one look at the horse and one look at the farmer and burst out laughing. Even the parson had to laugh. Well, the rich farmer didn't think it was funny at all. He didn't try to get married that day. In fact, he never tried to get married again.